Hello, everyone. Sorry, my once again, my bike is not working. Sometimes the bike just chooses not to work in the mornings. Did I fix it? Is it connected now? Connect my dang bike! There we go. Now we're in business. Anyway, good morning. Happy Tuesday. That's the day that it is. Thank you very much to maybe a Selkie and to Demaratus for resubbing, and thank you Ryan Snur for gifting a sub. Very kind. Sorry I couldn't be here yesterday, but I'm here today, and we're making it through. Thanks Lawler Skate, thanks Larn DeSolin. We're close to the end of this. I will say that I think what I'm probably gonna do, I don't think we're gonna end up playing Signalis because it's gonna be a little too long. Since we lost yesterday, I think it's gonna be impossible. But I think we could probably do all of Resident Evil 8 and the DLC before I have to leave next week. So that's what we're probably gonna end up doing after this. Thank you, Seashell. Let's get on into the game, shall we? Let me actually make sure it shows up on screen. There we go. Now we're in business. It's time to finally figure out this new order and see all the terrible things that have happened. The triumph of order. Oh, mamma mia. They're finally doing it. This seems bad. Oh, geez. The man is not breathing. No apparent wounds. Huh. Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Huh. Interesting. Thanks, Real Megamoth and Rambler. Yeah, I've heard that Pentiment is fun. And, I guess Obsidian is an indie developer, aren't they now? But anyway, wow, this is so wild. You guys really have, y'all think you're the good guys and you have a thing that looks like this? That's wild to me. You have a big ol' heart eyeball. I guess maybe they don't know, they don't think they're the good guys, they just think they're the winners. That is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. We, as arbiters of order, must never violate the first virtue. Half. Albion Frank banknotes. Dr. James Turner. Arbiter. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service to the Order Party and high-ranking position. Plus 20 merit. This is great. I love that they have a merit system. And it's just so clean like that. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. Wow, we got people narking on each other. Everything's rough right now. I love it. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. All right, am I gonna have to figure out the virtues? I think that must be what I have to do. I'm sure that there's gonna come a time when I need to know what the virtues are. Dear Arbiter Coke, I am writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. All right. What do you got? Slapped a sergeant in anger, listened to marching music in his manner. This place sucks. The New Order sucks so bad. Alistair Coke was putting on his MP3s. And he's not allowed to listen to marching music. Loyal service to the Order Party in a high-ranking position. What do we got? Fangor Quinn, Walter Keane, Josh Bailey. We got a lot of things here. Let me just see what's in this door before I get too far. Ho ho! Hello, everyone. The 4 maximums of virtue to avoid losing merit. All right. So the first virtue is emotions. Excessive. Oh boy, there's a lot of things going on in here. I know that at least. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Okay, so I gotta take a look at these and see what things. Okay, brandy. Yes, we know about that. Opium. So don't go overboard on the opium and stuff. It seems like that. How's it going, man? Silence! You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure the order of our new society. We got the idol. You're doing something with it. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. This is great. Since the year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate the virtue of moderation. So I guess moderation isn't. This first one is probably moderation, not emotions. But the first virtue, excessive emotions, will be punished. Moderation. Untidiness was a 4th virtue, I believe. I'll have to go back and read that thing again. But what's in the second box? Invoice. 3 pounds of butter. Oh no! It's bad math! You've done bad math! That's the second virtue, being good at math! The second virtue is like honesty or something? Maybe here? Vulgar secrets? I guess I'll find out, won't I? I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Alright, what sloth is one of the bad things?
There are worse jobs than this one. And thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden.
Okay. An indulgence. So I guess excessive indulgence is probably in the first virtue, right? Vulgar literature, probably? I'm guessing it's over there? We'll find out. All I know is that 3 years have passed since the Order started power, right? According to this. Because it's been, yes, 1792, and now it's 1795. Thanks, Rambler. And thank you, Ryan Sedura. Alright, let's do, so it's 3 years. I at least know that. 3 years. I gotta find the word years. But I will get there soon. And then what do we have in here? What's this one? Music. Aha, a violin. Oh! Oh, you're telling me this? You telling me this isn't allowed? In the New Order? I don't want none of the New Order if you don't let me have a silly little painting of a gnome taking a poop. You telling me that's not allowed? I don't want to live in that country. I want to live in the country that allows me to have little gnome taking a poop paintings on my wall. They should sell this as merch. Agreed. The real Megamoth. Oh, hello! It's you again, Gideon Bell. Painted by Jasmine Nightwings. Okay, so this would probably be music, something like that. Vulgar music, vulgar literature, maybe. Seems like that's a third virtue sort of situation. Maybe I'm wrong though, maybe it's a fourth virtue. Aha, fourth virtue! Stories. You know, oh, I'm just reading my stories. Autumn Tales. Okay, so literature, all untidiness and literature, something like that. I'm gonna have to go check that one more time. We got a key over there. What did we say was the first virtue? Music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We must never violate the first virtue. So that, I do think, is moderation. Control your emotions. And the fourth virtue, I don't keep secrets. Fourth virtue is secrets. All secrets will be punished. And then what was the thing about the first virtue? Okay, yeah, so moderation, love. And this one was untidiness, and thus breached one of the virtues. Okay, I didn't realize it was one of them. It's not all of them. At work, I'm guessing untidiness is probably in the second virtue, isn't it? Yes, at work, untidiness, not being good at math, all things that can be punished. Let's talk about Fangor Quinn. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Mr. Fangor Quinn claimed he had no wife, has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, was observed spending a night with a neighbor's wife. Uh-oh. That's not great. Is that this guy? Is this Fangor Quinn? Yes, it must be a colonel. Colonel Fangor Quinn. Or maybe not. I guess there could be multiple people who are carrying on with people's wives. Walter Keane flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention, wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events, claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during the ritual of ascendance, expelled from the party of order. Lothar, what have you done? You kept some grass in an envelope? Good. Held a dinner party a few years ago, where he offered a large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during questioning, and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Uh-oh. Thank you, Roasty Potato. Okay, well, while I'm here, let's go ahead and put years in. During a tribunal, blank blank is judged to have the largest merit deduction. Do I have merit? Oh, I don't have it yet. That's okay, though. Maybe I'll find that word soon enough. Gin. Josh Bailey. Left his work, had a tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Horace Webb has not held down a job since the new regime. 60 instances of non-work. Oh my gosh, this is rough. Possesses 15 books? 15 whole books? That's not cool, Mr. Webb. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party. I love that he's just like, okay, just take my castle. Gideon. Lil Scamp wears an outrageous hairstyle, broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning, has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping, rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign, who I guess is Horace Webb. Well, maybe not. Maybe the Sovereign is different from that. Either way, stuff looks pretty bad down here. Aha! The second virtue is like, is work hard. Is, untidiness, sloth is in the second virtue, and then mistakes. I don't know. The fourth virtue is probably truth, I guess, because literature and secrets. Franks, I don't think I have anything else just yet there. That's okay. What's this say? I'm just saying that if I was putting up a poster where I wanted someone to remember a specific rule of government, I probably would make it a little bit more clear than this. I probably wouldn't just put a donkey in a dress wearing a funny hat. But what do I know? You know what I mean? You know what? What do I know? Certainly not that much. Merit. Here we go. Merit, 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 merit. Finally, I can put merit deduction. Because I'm sure that that's what it is. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him and he lost some amount of merit and died. We'll find that. Poor bugger, I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. This is gonna be mistakes in the second virtue. I can tell that, at least. An Albion franc banknote. David Gorin had a secret compartment in his office locker, denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in a low-ranking position. Okay. The good news about this is that these are both truth. These are both truth, which is the fourth virtue, and they both are -1 demerit. So that's a good thing for me to know. That's what that is worth. 'Tis a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Diligence. Second virtue is diligence. I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money, and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about a fourth virtue breach. Your beloved brother. Wow, everyone's narking on everyone. Ooh, okay. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was on Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Okay, so these are -3 each, right? This must be. Because if it's +10, and then -6, and they're both... These are both... Okay, so let me figure that out. Fourth virtue, we just found out, was over here. It's -1 each for literature and secrets. Second virtue is -3 merits. Indulgence was up here, right? You were indulging? Yes, okay, so that's extra indulgence, not moderation, and kept a book of Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study, and that would be a fourth virtue? So that's -1? Is that right? Is the brandy 7? That seems wild to me, but maybe it is. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manor. Which I guess is the third virtue. which I don't know much about right now. I don't know what anger would be. I guess that must be moderation, right? So those are, they gotta add up to 9. 4 and 5, maybe. Something else, potentially. Because you have full bottle of brandy at the picnic, so that would also be a first virtue situation, which would be either 4 or 5, and then the book would be, so that's, oh wait, maybe not, so this would be, okay, so if it's 1 for the 4th virtue, then it must be like 7 or something, right? The moderation is 7, and then that's 1, and then this would mean that if that's 7, then your thing would be 2, I guess, for listening to music? I think that seems right. Yes! Ho ho! That's wild that moderation is worth 7. But we're figuring it out. Sorry, I should have done a high intensity biking a while ago. I'm doing it now. We're doing it now. Okay. Whew. This is interesting. Alright, so I've at least got that now. Let's go ahead and find the rest of these words. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Okay, so if you were the one who drank too much. Who is the one who drank too much? I guess it could be this one. Josh Bailey. So Josh Bailey would be quite a few things, huh? So he left the work early. All right, well, let me find everybody else. Before I start doing the math, before I start doing a bunch of math, this tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust, and what do they even know about true art? You're the one who had the naked painting. Good on you. He just loves art. He just loves art! Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. Fashion charges. Would that be Horace? No. Well, you're the only one who had a weird fashion thing. But it feels like this was Fangor Quinn, or this seems like... Is this Walter Keane? Prince of Dusk? Yeah, you know my name, just look for my face. So was that right? Was Walter Keane the one who died? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. Let's work through it slowly. I know you, at least. You are the guy who has the art. You have the art in your place, so that means that you are Fangor Quinn. Okay. Alright, so this is good. You've got the nude painting. Fangor Quinn lied, so that's minus 1. Has a painting depicting a naked person in the house. That's third virtue, which is art. Right? And then I think excessive lust, probably, for first virtue. And then truth would have lies in it. Music, art, and fashion is what I think this would make sense. And that would be beauty. The third virtue is beauty. Woo! Alright. We did it. Doing well. Okay. Let's figure this out. -1. -2, so -3. Broke the wife in anger, so that's -10. And then observed spending a night with a neighbor's wife, that's another -7, so that's -17 for Fangor Quinn. -17 merits. Sorry, my man. Walter Keane died somehow. Okay. I'm gonna put merit on here. I think that's right. Anyway. Let's go ahead and figure out... Lothar held a dinner party a few years ago. Too much wine, so -7. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. That's another -7, so +1. We have +1 for Lothar. +0, 1. I believe that's right. Let me go ahead and do Josh Bailey real quick, so that way I'm not making a fool of myself. Alright. Sloth, so that's -3. Excessive amounts, so that's -14, so -17. Approached a married woman, that would be another -7, so that's -14, -21. Denied 4 times, so that's 4 different times of truth, so -4. Is that sorry, okay, wait a second. -25? 4, 7, -11, 18, 24, or sorry, 25? No, sorry, I'm blanking on this. I have to, sorry, my math is so bad when I don't have it right in front of me. Tannery early, -3. Excessive amounts, -10. -17. -24. -28. -28. It's -28. Right? It's gotta be. Let's go ahead and put it in. -28 merits for Josh Bailey. Did I get it right? Yes! Phew! Good. Alright. Josh Bailey, that was a lot of things that you've done wrong. Gotta be honest with you. Horace Webb. It's so wild. Has not 60 non-work. 60 times 3. Alright? Yeah, because that's unwork there. So that's 180. Claims his work and he works at his castle. His servants clean it. Helping his servants clean it. That's a lie. So that's just -1. So it's -181. And possesses 15 books, which are third virtue situations. And that would be... Oh, wait a second. No, literature is books. So that's -15. So -15, 16, 180. So 196 plus 200 is 4. That's wild. Sure, I'm into it. +4 merit. Good job having a castle that you could just drop on the daily. There we go. And then Gideon Bell. Let's take a look at Gideon. Outrageous hairstyle. That's fashion. So -2. Tears 10 times. Oh my god, is that -70? Is that 70 for all excessive? Oh jeez. -72. And then -15, -72, 15, 87, -87. And then this was a rejected request. So, -87. Sorry, what am I blanking on? -88? Is that right? 88? Could it be? This is why I need to have biking while playing this game means I can't do too much in the way of writing things down. Alright, Walter Keane, what do we got here? 3 times, so that's -21. Headgear, 5 events, so that would be -10. -10, -21, -31. Claimed he had not betrayed the High Arbiter, so that's just a lie, so -1 beyond that. So 1, 11, 32. 32? And then you were just expelled. Which is probably for the best. Everyone else be dying. Whew! I can do math! Alright, Gideon Bell, I'm sorry. You got, my guy. Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all of tribunal history. He lost 88 merit and died. What was used on him? Was it the idol? What got used on him? You just got the air sucked out of you, didn't you? I'm guessing it's the idol. It's the only thing I can imagine that has this. Huh. Was it he lost 88 souls? 88 bones? And died? Okay, well, one of these things is fine, but all I know... Okay. Let me see. Where is the truth about what gets used on them? Is it you? You will perform your function as much as required. I would prefer storing no more than this. Huh. Okay. Interesting. What did you have on the back? J, so that's increase. Well, I guess it would be decrease, wouldn't it? Or maybe not. If it was red before, it would have increased. Air something or other. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him, and he lost 88 bones and died? Did you lose 88 bones? I just keep wanting it to be bones. I just want him to have lost 88 bones. Is that too much to ask? For this guy to have lost 88 bones? No apparent wounds. Hope the process is not painful. Okay. No. So much merit. It is merit. It's gotta be merit. It's that was what was removed. But what got used on him? Diligence, beauty, truth. Huh. Huh. What am I blanking on? Punishment. What am I missing? Merit charges are calculated. First culprit merit extraction starts. Okay. So it's just all merit extraction. Did I screw something else up? No, I feel like it's gotta be, I mean, it's, one of these things is wrong. No. No. You didn't use it. It was you who did it, right? Okay. curious. Refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. Huh. Interesting. Thank you, Flowers and Treats. Okay, I feel like I can make this work. I just am blanking on what this could be. What is the word that I'm missing here? Punishment blank. Idle, bone souls. Years merit. Is it? Did he just get super old? He got super old, didn't he? He got super old. I should have known. He was super young and now he's way old. Of course. Took me a while. They increased his age. And that's what it was. Thank you, Ryan Sonura. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Whew. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a high-intensity biking. Let's do it! Alright, are we at the end? It seems close. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. We're not gonna finish it today, but we're gonna get close. We're gonna get close! Oh man, this is just a full-on battlefield arc, huh? Hello! Look at this fun little contraption. Belchester Castle, Blackfield Manor, Lover's Islet, Cloudsley Cabin, Bellwood Crossroads, Party Camp, Little Mermaid Inn. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of things going on in here, huh? Whew. I mean, we're wrapping it all up, ain't we? Alright. What's this all about? Lazarus Hurst. You little numpty. We got some poison. We got a cage. Whew. Congratulations. Lazarus! You took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make this story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from. Our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof. Something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. All right. Edmund. David Gorin, since his success at the Mermaid Inn, has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. And M. Cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Alistair Coke, pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner, greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Walter Keane, ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. How's it going? Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not returned for several hours. Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Interesting. Interesting. Hello. It's a G-Master Fool. It's taken everything from me. It's 12:15 p.m. Okay. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on a new 2-wheel contraption. 10:15, 2 individuals and insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. I shall have to figure this out again. Shall have to find more information. Oh, hello! Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I am doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. No, you're not. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Uh-oh. 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 A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. Interesting. Okay, we're at the crossroads. The capital. Interesting. What else did I miss over here? I just missed the sword. Dented saber with some blood on it. Okay. Aha! A bicycle! A newly invented transportation device. Damn you, you cunning devil! Ah! You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Who are you? Ha-ha! We got a dark hand steward. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic? And you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Alright. Well done, sir. Uh-oh. Shot straight through the window. Let me see what's in there. Haha! Ho ho! The same thing! A scarecrow with a hole through its head. A bullet lodged in the wall. The dove, or the pigeon rather, I guess. I admit, I may have treated you unjustly. After our long cooperation, I will come alone in peace, so we can discuss your compensation. Alright, that's interesting, because that's... Okay, so this is the person who left in the morning. Or the person who put... I'm guessing, is that... Could that be Lazarus? Did Lazarus get shot? Early in the morning, blank killed. Okay. This could be interesting. Oh! That's fun! That's great! Helpful for me to be able to find information about people. Especially since I have to go back here. Who is the one who did this first? I guess it was... Somebody fell for the trap that they did all those years ago. Are you the same guy? Are you David Gorin, who shot him and has... Sorry, I have to look. Could you be David Gorin? I think you might be. I think you were a Dark Hand steward, weren't you? I guess David Gorin, yeah, Dark Hand initiate there. So maybe not. Who is the Dark Hand steward? The person who survived this specific thing. This is you. Who was Lazarus Hearst. So, wait a second. No, that's not Lazarus. That's not Lazarus, is it? No, that can't be. Maybe you became a steward after this? If you were a Dark Hand initiate and now you're not? But you have... Yeah, you have... Aha! Okay. Huh. Straw men are your bane. So it's the same person who fell for the same trick that was over here. Which was, again, you. You fell for it, David Gorin. Okay, so, alright. So then that must be, right? You fell for this. That's the thing. So David Gorin is the one who got shot here. But then who are you? Who are you then? Huh. Did I find everything in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Curious. Curious. Okay. Aha, the mermaid! Nonsense, I am not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies without any weapons. Okay. I believe you. Small sword, some francs, and a hand of cards. Same situation. But I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Stiletto blade. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Oh, I remember you. Are you Mary? Were you the one who ran away? I've instructed him to arrive at 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Huh. Okay, this is the veiled lady. You're the veiled lady who was spoken of in the other section. And then you gave something to somebody. Dandelion Rune, Ada Baker. Forget-me-not room, Walter Knott. Alright. All those order sneaking around here, this is no good. I hope they'll just blackmail me and bugger off. I love how he's just always peeling lemons. He's just always peeling lemons. It's not that big of a deal. He loves lemons. He eats them whole. It's just a normal bartender thing. Stop being weird about it. It's normal bartender stuff. Okay. Curious. Okay. Let's go ahead back up, I guess. Whew. We got ourselves a cannon. Ah, we have lost a cannon in here, huh? Curious. Oh, hello! Dear husband, you are so brave, and you have been drinking since early this morning. What will we do now? What if the evil government find us? Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, while you and I put you on a pedestal. While I will put you on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife. Edmund, lost in the sauce. Everybody, she's just got all of the deets. My uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery, and now I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Yes. Good for you, Peter. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing standeth in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. You're still betting. That's great. Fantastic. Horse! I gotcha! The heavy seal. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous proud beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Okay. That horse never got back there. There's no rider on that horse. Oh. Uh-oh, a pile of mangled and burned corpses. Yeesh. The cannon! An empty cannon! Okay, there's the cannon. Was this, oh shoot. This was, yeah! I was gonna say, this is this guy's house. The very beginning. Sebastian Cloudsley. And that must mean that it was taken over by Peter. That must be. So Peter is the one who now lives there. And that's that, I guess. And then Peter is the one who gambled and won a cannon. Okay. Oh man. Alright, so there's a lot of interesting stuff now. I've already found all of the details, which is so curious to me. Okay, alright. Alright, let's start figuring this out. Early in the morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. You have the deets. Early in the morning, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. On a two-wheel contraption, two individuals in insurrectionist uniform pass on horses. Okay, and those were the two... There were two people who were dead in here, right? There were three, I guess. At least. Is that right? How many people you say left in the first one? I guess that would probably be the newfangled insurrectionist carriage. Thank you, Rambler. Yeah, Peter's doing fine. Okay. Alright. Alright. So... Lazarus is dead somewhere. Alistair and James are the ones who went out to find him. And Alistair was here. Right? Wait a second. Your name is Alistair, right? Yeah, Alistair. Okay. Which means that you are just hanging out here with your horse, which means the other horse went. The other horse went further, and that means that, who is that? James. James. Okay, so James went out on a horse, and now the horse is over here, doing his own thing. To attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, previous Proud Beast steward. I'll be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy planning. Okay, so he died before 10 o'clock, which is why... Okay, so Lazarus was the one who died. Lazarus Hurst died at the... Which one was this? I'm fairly certain that this is Lazarus. We first met. What is this house? Where did they... Oh, yes, okay. Where we first met, which was here. And that means it must be Walter Keane? It must be Walter Keane because nobody else survived. So that's Walter Keane. Walter Keane killed him. Incredible. Incredible. Walter Keane killed Lazarus Hurst at the... What is the name of this place? Sorry, I've forgotten already. I have already forgotten the name of this place. It was... Cloudsley Cabin. Cloudsley Cabin. At the cabin. Okay. Whew! Alright, early in the morning. Peter Batley? Is that right? Went to the blank, to blank, because wanted to blackmail him? The... I feel like that has to be right. Is that the cannon killed them. So that must mean that this... Sorry, which one? Blackfield Manor? Is that the name of the place? Yeah, Blackfield Manor. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I'm wrong about before noon. Maybe this is the wrong timing. Oh, there's a lot of blanks on this, huh? I mean, part of me thinks maybe I should stop worrying about this. You know what? I think we're gonna have to spend probably most of tomorrow figuring this out, huh? Which makes me say, let's do a high-intensity biking! Let's go! We will come back to this tomorrow. And then we will be done with the game, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. So we'll see where this take us. Whew. Oh yeah, nice. I didn't know that Jenna was streaming. Absolutely, I'll raid. Ryan Snur. Alright. Whew. This game is good, man. It's a good game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh man. I'm tired today. I shouldn't even be. I've been biking the normal amounts that I normally been biking. Oh well. We're doing good. Now it's time for the very fun part of me trying to get this raid to work. While also on a bike. I'm doing it! I'm making it work! Ho-ho! Whoa-ho! It's me making it work! Alright, I gotta get... Oh my god. Oh, okay, I gotta make sure that I'm logged in. I gotta make sure I'm logged in, baby. Okay. I am. It's fine. Okay, go back to the thing. The most fun part of any stream. All right. Okay. Did I do this correctly? Is this right? Do I have to put like an @ sign before it? I don't remember. It's raid. No, I don't have to do that. Is this correct? Did I do it right? Yes. Okay. I've made it work. Look at me, remembering how to raid. Folks, have a wonderful Tuesday. I will catch you all tomorrow. I will probably be finishing. If I'm not completely losing my mind, I'll probably be finishing this tomorrow. So, I will catch you all then. Have an absolutely wonderful Tuesday. Let's go raid Jenna. Goodbye!